back to the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Back on the Big Dumb Fun Show. You can give us a call and be live on the air, 888-832-7561. We're live Monday, 7 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you can hear us throughout the week on our many Big Dumb Fun Show affiliates.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Hey, did we get Derek from SouLicit on the phone? Derek, are you there?
Yeah, this is Derek.
What's up, buddy?
I'm well. How are you?
Great. Thanks for joining us on the show tonight. On the phone we have
Thanks
Derek.
for having me.
He's with SouLicit, and the only reason he's not in studio right now is because you guys are all you're in Wichita, and
we are, man.
And you all have the Monday gig. You're all working stiffs, right?
That's right. At this point, we're trying to get past that, but at this point, yeah, we've all got day gigs, and hopefully next time we can definitely make it up and be with you guys.
Hey, no problem whatsoever. I know that you do play a lot of Kansas City gigs. Just recently, you were at the Voodoo Lounge, right?
We was in June. We was at Voodoo Lounge, had a blast, one of our favorite shows, and hope to make it up sometime soon again.
I had a friend went to the Voodoo Lounge and told me about the band SouLicit, and gave you some listens to on the old MySpace. Thought, oh my God, I got to get this band, got to get them in studio. And so then you kind of went back and forth, and you're like, you know what, we're just going to be. How about a phone call? And I'll settle for a phone call. What do you do with SouLicit? What do you play? Are you the singer, or what's going on?
Yeah, I do lead vocals, and I back up on rhythm guitar, and do most of that. So,
how long has SouLicit been going on, getting at it?
SouLicit has been SouLicit since probably 2002. We've went through a couple lineup changes and took some time off a couple years back. Since kind of revamping it and recording a new album, we've probably been together a year on this last push, so we're ready to do it all over again.
Now, are you working on an album? Do you have an album out?
Just released it in May. It's been out a couple of months. It's called The Right Time. It's our first full-length album. Prior to that, we had done a 5-6 song demo. But yeah, this is our first full studio effort, and we're proud of it, and we're working on getting as many hands as we can.
Now, tell us about you got the top spot on ourstage.com. That's a huge music website, and you guys took number one.
Yeah, our one of our, I think our first single, "Save the Day," in the modern rock category, it hit number one for the month of July, out of 400 and some entries. So we're pretty proud of that. A lot of people listen to that, and it's a direct reflection of, I guess, the quality of the tune. So we're very proud of that.
Now let's just take a little time to go through the band right now, and talk about some of the guys that are in the band. Obviously, there's you're Derek, you're doing vocals and some backups. Who else is in the band?
One of my best friends of all time, my buddy Dan. We call him the Danimal. He's on lead guitar. A lot of harmonies he does too. He's a face-melting shredder on the guitar. He's a very talented guy. And then we've got actually his older brother Andrew on bass, and he does a lot of harmony work as well.
Little sibling, ever get any sibling rivalry on there, Derek?
It keeps things interesting. They keep very businesslike, so we luckily we avoid a lot of that type of stuff. And then we've got Craig Beebe on drums, which is not a brother by blood, but certainly a brother of ours, and he's the backbone and the beat of what we do. So we're proud of our lineup.
Is he a brother of another mother?
That's exactly right. He's a brother of another mother.
You guys can pull up your stuff on the iTunes. You guys are on the MySpace as well. I should get out your guys' MySpace is myspace.com/SouLicitRock, and that's SOUL SouLicit Rock on the MySpace. You guys on the Facebook too? They could fan up on you guys.
Yeah, we are on Facebook. That's kind of our newest endeavor. We hit the MySpace first, and so we've got that pretty well tied down. We just got on Facebook, so there's not a whole lot on there yet, but yes, we are on there. And you can link up to it through our MySpace and our website as well, which is just SouLicitRock.com.
You got to let the Danimal know that those sideburns rock.
You like the chops?
Those chops rock. I'm curious to know what Dan's day job is that would allow him.
Hot? Can you show me a picture?
Yeah, pull it up. MySpace.com/SouLicitRock and look up Dan.
Well, I'm on Twitter right now.
No, don't get off of Twitter. Look at this thing.
Catch up with the show,
Jesus,
Kelly. Where
Kelly.
are you at on the prep?
Well, I'm Twittering about the show.
Oh, okay, well then you're forgiven. But yeah,
those
are some nice.
You want to see those sideburns? She's got a thing for sideburns. I don't know if you know that.
Not anymore.
She does.
Yeah.
So
well, he's got plenty of them to go around.
You know why? Because they make excellent handles.
How do I spell this?
Soul, S-O-U-L, like
you got soul.
SouLicit with the U, yeah, SouLicit.
Yeah, SouLicit Rock. So pull it up. She'll get on the same page one of these days.
I'm doing it.
Where are you going to be
on MySpace?
What's the next step for SouLicit?
Right now, with the CD just being out, our main focus is just pushing it, promoting it, and trying to get it into the right hands. We've got some great reviews by some pretty recognizable names, and so we're just kind of playing the waiting game, and just trying to get out and reach as many people as we can.
You mentioned in the description on your MySpace that you're radio ready, which I can't express how important that is. Especially to radio shows like myself, and once the bigger stations and the bigger shows as well, because we will get, for instance, I'm not going to mention them because I think the band that we had in here, it was probably weeks or even months ago.
3 weeks ago.
They can't. No, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not going to. They can look that up. So. They came in here, and they had like an acoustic they gave us. They were just awesome. I've heard rumors about their live show. Haven't seen them personally, but and a great bunch of guys.
And other times you get material that you're like, can you play that? No, you can't play that.
Yeah, but they're the material on their CD. I popped the CD in, and it was awful. And I noticed that your guys' the stuff, at least what you put up on the MySpace for everyone to listen to, it is really good stuff. It's very well produced. Do you guys have it in house, or did you go to a studio and put this together?
As far as the actual writing and arranging and producing and the whole production side was all done by us as a band. Our drummer actually was fortunate enough to build his own studio down here in Wichita. It's a studio that would rival some of the big dogs around the country, and he actually went to school for recording, and so we're very fortunate to have him as part of that, and we've got a facility that we have access to kind of at our discretion, and that helped move things along a lot faster.
You're going to be at America's Pub on August 14th, and who are you going to be playing with?
Actually, another band out of Wichita here called Barrel Bright. They're newer on the Wichita scene here, but if you check them out, they've got killer tunes, and I think the two of us bands would make a fantastic show.
All right. Derek, thank you very much for joining us tonight on the Big Dumb Fun Show. You can pull them up and friend up with them, myspace.com/SouLicitRock. We're going to take a little bit of a preview of their music coming up next. And thanks a lot. Tell Dan those chops, those are awesome. And we've got
I'll definitely pass it along.
I'm going to go try to see you at America's Pub, and I want you to come in studio very soon as well. Maybe give us an acoustic.
Yes, absolutely. Next time we'll definitely make it in studio, and we're looking to book some shows in KC.